Rock Solid Friendship. So clearly this will be about Maud. So that'll be a character. So then you also have Tinkie Pie looking like Maud for some reason. At least that's what I assume this is. So I don't know why that's gonna happen. Yeah, I still don't get why I don't find Maud funny. Usually when there's a deadpan character like Maud, I just think it's the funniest shit. But yeah, I don't know. So something that happened kind of because of this show. So basically right now I'm taking a class about the history of technology. Right now it's like really basic farming stuff. And so one of the things, the excerpts that I was supposed to read involved an oxen, I think it was, with a yoke. So the little thing that you put around their neck to like drag a cart. And if it weren't for this show, I wouldn't know what a yoke is. Not that this show explained what a yoke is. I guess it kind of did because it just said, it called a yoke, but like it said the word yoke and I didn't know what they were talking about. So that prompted me to look it up. So because it's just so funny to me that because of fucking My Little Pony, I knew what a thing was in an excerpt from like a primary source that's like thousands of years old. Oh, it's just so funny. I mean, it's this small one little detail that really doesn't matter. I could have just looked up the word, but that's just this is so funny to me. Oh man. But this episode 8.1 Scott. So maybe this will be a big boy episode. Maybe I'll just love this one and maybe it'll be the best thing ever. Maybe it'll rock. Okay. Maud is graduating? The hat is a rock. Everything is a rock. Oh, is that, it's Boulder, her pet rock. So she's a doctor now. Ugh. Bad puns. That's the whole speech. Yep. Of course, it's on a rock tablet. They should have made the flags rocks too. That would have been funny. Like make the flags just like just not even waving in the wind, just standing upright as like rock flags. And make the chairs out of rocks. Like that was almost really funny. They could have like just taken that and just went completely stupid with it. That could just make the entire thing all rocks. Whatever. So Maud Pie is a fucking doctor now, or a doctorate of rocks. Oh my god, that noise. She's moving to Ponyville? Okay then. Okay, so now it's just Pinkie Pie being stupid. Oh, there's the invitation. Okay, she's deciding between two places. Stay with her friend, or well, her sister, or the rocks. The amount of rock puns. I almost want to count the number of rock puns, but I feel like I'd just be here for an entire day. Spike getting rocks for Rarity?
Talking to you.
I don't know why I thought that one was funny when Rarity asked what Maud was doing, and then Maud just said talking to you, because it's like, I don't know. This is just going to be 20 minutes of Pinkie Pie, isn't it? I don't know. Kind of just Pinkie trying to convince Maud to stay in Ponyville. Oh, that's not a rock. So funny. Oh yeah, that was Rainbow's pet. What? Background character joke. Oh yay, she's sad. Her sadness brings me joy. Yeah, obviously Maud wants to be in Ponyville for friends instead of just having rocks. The fuck? So what, someone's gonna come through the door now? What, it's gonna be Glimmer? Oh, okay. It's just no one. Oh, no, I fucking called it. I am a genius. Wait, they know each other? So these assholes know each other? Oh, this is back when she was, still a dictator. Wait, are you fucking kidding me? So Maud is the reason that Glimmer became Hitler. Okay, that's pretty good. So Maud is the indifferent demon that allowed Pony Hitler to rise to power. That's actually canon. Okay then. So that's some canon I can get behind. Okay then. Awkward laugh. I don't know. She likes kites. Since when has Glimmer liked kites? What? Whatever. Oh no, they're not becoming best friends. Sad times. Oh, kites are growing. What? Oh, I didn't say her name. I forget if that character has a canonical name. I think it's just like the fandom called them Derpy, but it's like not okay to call the character that in the show. I don't fucking care. Oh, she closed her eyes. Now they walk away. So funny.
But she always calms down.
She never calms down. Rock trip music joke. Oh, she smiled. Oh, now they're gonna find some magic shit. What? It's a big ass cave. There's a lot more detail in this cave. Like the walls have more like shading and stuff, and like lines instead of just one color. I guess this is also about trying to force two characters to be friends when that just doesn't work. Oh, she trapped them in the cave. Okay then. Boulder is just too amazing. Now they got horse spells. Pinkie Pie jokes are starting to get really annoying though. And they're not even jokes half the time, it's just her character. Ugh. God, the Pinkie Pie shit is just getting so obnoxious. Oh, and they're sleeping together. That's also canon. Let the lewd fan art commence. Oh, and she kissed her. There goes Maud. Oh no, Maud is not living in Ponyville. I feel like she probably is though by the end of the episode. There's the kites again. Yeah, they see the world differently. That's why they're friends. Yeah, so that's the lesson. Pinkie Pie got in the way. She ruined everything because she was trying too hard. I guess she's bored because no friend is. So there's that, and there's another rock. What the fuck is that thing? It's like a giant dragon thing? What the Okay, then she just ate some dirt. She doesn't give a fuck that she's inside the mouth. Okay, then. Yep, she doesn't give a fuck about the eels. Wait, weren't those I feel like I remember seeing those things before. Yeah, being by yourself isn't a bad thing. That's the lesson. Is she just standing like right on top of a cliff? Yeah. Oh, sadness. More rock joke. Obviously, Maud is going to stay in Ponyville. So I guess Maud's gonna be another main character now? Or I don't know. Maybe she'll just have, she'll just be in more episodes, I guess. Like Glimmer. And, the cave is her new home. And there's Pinkie learning the lesson. God. That's the end. Yep, it's the end. No more rocks. Alright, this episode was, actually not that bad. There were multiple times where I laughed, like, at a thing that happened in the show. Most notably, that Glimmer and, Maud have history, and, Maud found the rock, or gave Glimmer the rock that allowed her to like, control the town and become Hitler. So, that's great. So Maud is the reason that Hitler came to power in this world. There was so many fucking moments, though, where Pinkie is so obnoxious. There's gotta be, like, I think there was this point where it's, like, a full 10 seconds of just this screech, this is like that for fucking 10 seconds, except way more higher pitched and way more obnoxious. Actually, I'm gonna pitch that up and see if I can make it sound like the thing from the show. And then there were so many just horrible, obnoxious Pinkie Pie just, "Ooh, look at me, I'm silly and hyperactive." Ooh. And it was so annoying. But okay, so the plot of this one, so Maud is moving to Ponyville, or potentially moving there, and so Pinkie tries to get her to convince her to stay, but Maud wants to make a friend or something, and she sort of makes friends with Glimmer, but they don't directly say that they're becoming friends, so then Pinkie tries too hard to make them friends. That makes Maud want to leave and go to this other place, which would just be her alone, focusing on rocks. But then, I don't know, Pinkie comes back and apologizes for being a nuisance or whatever, and then they become friends, Glimmer and Maud. And then Maud stays in Ponyville, so there's that. But yeah, there weren't that many dull moments. I mean, really? There were a significant number of jokes. I didn't feel anything during the parts that were supposed to be emotional, but I don't know, they weren't just dragged out and they felt like they were supposed to be there. Can't believe I actually got, like, multiple genuine laughs out of this episode. Yeah, this one wasn't the worst thing. This was okay. Yeah, so far these first 4 episodes have been not that bad. I mean, none of them have been, other than maybe this one, none of them have been particularly good, but none of them have been like that bad either, so I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. It had those annoying moments that drag it down a lot, but yeah, there were actual moments in this where I was entertained, which is a thing I cannot believe I'm saying, because what the fuck?